In a country where political factions are fighting, the economy is tanking, and the government can't seem to come up with any answers, one group of young Egyptians say,
"Live from Cairo, it's Friday night!"
It's the perfect time to make you laugh.
Cue the music.
We want to make people laugh. We want to forget about the current circumstances.
Wear that like little beam of sunlight coming through the gray cloud, reminding people like, don't worry, like when this cloud passes, it'll be brighter. It'll be a happier time.
The promise of brighter days comes from Hezb comedy, Arabic for the comedy party. 20 bright and zany comics on a mission to establish Egypt's first comedy factory.
Yeah, that's right.
I want to put Egypt on the map. That's what I want to do.
Good evening, everybody.
Hezb comedy was Hashim Al-Ghahri's idea.
You guys having a good time? Yeah! Louder!
I built this literally with zero capital. Like, it was out of nothing.
A few years back, the aspiring comic and professional marketer thought, why not give Egyptian comics a place to perform and sharpen their skills?
Is as equal. Like, we don't have to look at them and say, wow, they're from the States, they're amazing. You know, so what? So why can't I have my guys go across the Atlantic and put on a really good show? Why not do that? Why do we have to wait for them to come abroad when we can do the same?
Please put your hands together for the lovely Miss Toad.
Hashim and a few pals put their savings together, then put on their first show in 2009. Then came the branding and marketing through social media. Then came more shows.
The second that paper was signed, I was like, hello!
Hezb comedy soon had a following.
Gradually, as you see it happen, you're like, oh, it's coming to life.
Years from now, white people are going to come and do this.
Young, aspiring comics joined the movement. Dentist Rami Barai started a second career in stand-up.
And that's how Gay Marriage came. All right, thank you guys. Do that.
The second I hit that stage and I heard the roar of the crowd, I knew, oh yeah, I'm going to be doing this again.
Just go louder.
Noha Kato was the group's first female comic.
My mom was excited for no reason. She's a little bit too excited. It's in a level where, Mom, just please stop doing that. She comes up like in the middle of the night, it's like, I have a joke.
When they didn't play shows, the group set up comedy labs to teach newcomers how to deliver a good joke.
It's the way you pause. Like, never underestimate the ability of a pause in a story.
How to manage stage fright.
Relax. Like, do it a couple times. Relax. But like, if you move around, it's just going. The jokes are gonna keep flying over us because we're just trying to like. You just don't.
We're not the funniest people in the world, but it's just the experience that has put us in the fortunate position to give them advice and tell them, well, these are our mistakes, and here's what you can do to avoid what we did.
Avoiding offensive jokes about religion is a must, the group says, but they say they don't hold back on much else.
And you're okay if someone is offended.
Truly, I try to be a really clean comic because I don't want to do a joke that, like, my whole policy of comedy is, like, never do a joke your mom doesn't want to hear.
But at the end of the day, with stand-up, if you're funny, you're funny.
Exactly.
Funny is universal.
And if people
if people refuse to listen to you because of certain ideologies they have, it's their problem, it's not yours.
You have to be very careful.
People aren't going to like you sometimes. It happens. You're going to bomb sometimes.
And you can't,
but even people not liking you is different than you being indicted.
Like, if I ever read a newspaper like Rami was indicted, I would be like, yo,
I've made it.
Mom, this is it. Yeah. This is it. Like, I'll fly out of here, but I'll be like, man, I got kicked out of my country for being too damn funny.
For now, it's comedy fans who are coming after Hezb comedy, not the police. And that means more laughs and more stand-up from a group of comics who are dreaming big.
And my dad, on the other hand, he makes words up, you know, like he won't know the word for broom. So he'd be like, yeah, I want to be sick is nice. I'm like, the sick is what?
Hezb comedy, you know what I'm saying? It's Hezb comedy. It's like, that's the Middle East thing, you know? It came out of Egypt, but now we're everywhere.
That's what you want.
Of course.
Thank you guys for coming out. That was a half 30 show, a 50 show. Put it together for the No Talent.
Reza Saya for Inside the Middle East, Cairo, Egypt.